on our way up to where their location, we hit an IED.
Like I saw the flash, and then everything changed.
4 of us were fairly severely burned, and we lost 1 soldier that day.
I picked my leg up and I stuck it in the console in between me and my driver because I was starting to go into shock.
2 different soldiers suffering 2 horrible injuries while fighting what they believe are 2 forgotten wars.
There's a lot going on in our world here, stateside, that people get caught up in that and distracted by those things and lose sight of what's going on 8,000 miles away.
2 years ago, you could hardly turn on a television without seeing a story about Iraq or Afghanistan. Injured soldiers were receiving heroes' welcomes as they returned to the U.S. and were given donations like housing, computers, and even jobs.
I think support's probably decreased a little more since the economy started taking a downturn, because everybody started to become more worried about their own finances instead of, the people like me.
Now, wounded warriors like Captain Sam Brown and Staff Sergeant Eric Cowan
keep going,
are walking the long, often painful road of recovery on their own, largely out of the public eye.
You take a bad economy and you couple that with the fact that now people don't know if they're going to have their money for retirement, or the potential threat of losing their house. Clearly taking care of their family is going to, distract them from such things as the war.
Cowan lost his leg to an explosion less than 2 months ago.
Everybody forgot about the Twin Towers pretty quick, so why not the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan?
Andrew Tyndall runs the Tyndall Report, which monitors the nightly newscasts for ABC, NBC, and CBS.
The coverage of the economy over the last 9 months has been so enormous that it's virtually drowned out all other beats. But the layperson would be absolutely accurate if he or she thought that they were getting less information about Iraq and Afghanistan than they used to.
Still, these men aren't bitter about their injuries or the lack of attention soldiers seem to be receiving these days. For them, it's all about what's next.
I know that I'll never look quite the same, but I can still hopefully get back to that strength and conditioning.
Just trying my hardest to move on with it, get on with the rest of my life.
2 men working hard to recover, to return. 2 men reminding us not to forget the 2 wars still being fought. Rich Matthews, The Associated Press, San Antonio, Texas.